Hello friends, my name is Schrient and it's time for more of Trails of Cold Steel 2. And we have some new quests to do. Gone Air. Klein and Ibel. Ooh, 4,000 Mira. Turn medium. So here's the deal. An airliner got hijacked mid-trip and went missing, but we managed to track it to the Isengard range. Right now, the hostages are still inside. So we're gonna rescue them. It's gonna be tough given that the hijackers are armed, but that's where you and the Courageous come in. Though I can give you specifics on how to reach us, but we'll be waiting in the Isengard range. See you there. Oh yeah, we definitely gotta save people. The sweetest of challenges. Blueblanc. We have a quest from Blueblanc? Seriously? He's gonna pay us 3,500 Mira? Turn medium. Dearest ladies and gentlemen, I have taken the liberty of calling upon you for requests of my own, unbeknownst to my most worthy rival. I have left a letter in the location indicated by the Blue Cross. I think you'll find it well worth your while to read. The Blue Cross, okay. More of a riddle time. Cruising for a bruising. Prince Olivert's. Ooh, 3,000 Mira. Imagine Eustace Abria weeping for the safety of his province's people as they are chased through the streets by a ravaging monster. Surely you would not let such a dire scene come to pass, would you? The battle is set and North Cruising Highway awaits. Monster Aberdon? Okay. North Cruising Highway 3. I can do that. This one's from Klein. Happy to see that Hillbell's with him too. Not happy about the airliner going missing though. Doesn't seem like something we can afford to ignore, dangerous as it sounds. But look at this one. But Phantom Thief B. What's this about reading a letter? If we have time to be concerning ourselves with pathetic antics. I know what you mean, really, but ignoring it might be even worse. Yep, we've got our work cut out for us. Hey Rean, want to help look out for everyone. Let me come with you, okay? Sure, Fie, sure. Of course, Fie, you're always welcome. I think Selena should come with you when you're exploring the shrine, too. I was about to say the same thing. And make sure you're ready before you go. I wasn't kidding when I said the trials were difficult. Okay, can't remove Fie. Bring in Emma. Wow, look at Sarah, level 91. Million. I might bring in Eustace. I've not used Eustace in a while. Oh, they're chatting. I'm so glad that both your mother and Angelica are safe. That the Grage was able to help in rescuing them makes both makes me very proud indeed. Thank you for your kindness, Your Highness. I'm sure my mother will be just fine now since she has Sharon to help too. I'm doing my best to help out everyone here, just like I've been doing all this time. I'm sure I speak on behalf of everyone in expressing my happiness about that. If your mother's safe, that leaves you free to focus your mind on the others you care about as well. Such as the upstanding Rean right here. Well, wait, what? Your Highness, I mean, I'm getting the impression my presence here is making things more awkward at alarming rates. Yeah, it kinda is. What's this? I read that. That was funny, Alf, and she's like, look at Rean right here. Can't let myself be shown up. I'll prepare my very own plan of attack. Your Highness, it's not what you think, really. Alphin's great. No one in here? Nope. I don't know if I want to find anyone else. Yeah, I did level 1. It's been so long, I felt like I just had to throw on my lacrosse uniform. Running again feels like the most natural thing in the world. Maybe I should ditch my regular uniform for this. I'm there for some good old-fashioned practice. I'll be ready for action once Teresa and Ferris are here. Okay, should I try this one? How strong is it? Let's try it. Bring in you, and you, and you, and Fie. Right.
Here they come. Stay focused.
Battle time. No arts, no one gets KO'd. There's a lot of them actually. This might be a bad idea. I'm hitting all three. Okay.
Eliminating targets. Leave it to me.
Lightning!
You didn't see that coming.
I might have to do a special.
Let's get him, Fie.
Do a few specials here. As long as we use arts are fine. No, hit them all. Hit them all. What about Millie then? I can't, huh? She's ranged. No, she's not ranged. She's melee. Ooh, good job.
Let's see if you can live through this.
At least she hits all three.
Rise, great towers. Lord Alfarian. Rest in peace.
I'll do it the easy way. Sarah. That'd be cool. Ah. Wish I could hit them both. Well, let's go for this one.
Here I go.
We'll be fine. It'll be easy.
They'll be dead.
I don't know how she couldn't hit both of them with that. It's going all around her, but okay. No. Really? You had to heal? Had to heal.
Okay. Got it.
Flash in behind.
My turn. Okay.
Right. Take this.
Now that's ranged.
I'll handle it.
Come on, Emma. Ah, she can reach.
Too slow.
Well, Fie took him down. Good job.
Targets eliminated. Let's get going.
That wasn't
I
bad.
feel stronger than ever.
Oh, she got a new craft. Serene Blessing 2 can now be used. Recovery 1 heals 80% HP. Ooh. Craft points plus 50, cures KO on elements. Heals and cures KO elements. Stats down. That's a good one.
I've got this.
Thunder Vortex can now be used. Magic attack, area large. Strength 50% for 3 turns. Ooh. Gathers foes together and slashes unbalanced.
Success.
Gudwing can now be used. Faint 50%, KO 50%, strikes enemies' weak points and balance 20%. Everyone's learning things. Clear level 2 training. Good. Well done. These eyes of a crew that's got what it takes. I got another reward for you too. Hopefully these will be useful for you. Oh, thank you. I need those. Training's really coming along. Next level's gonna be really tough though. Make sure you're good and ready before you can take it on. I feel a lot better now that we've got Angelica piloting the ship. Sure, got used to it, but she seems like she was born for the job. Arrived just in time too. We were needing a gunnery officer, so I've been thinking about taking that up. Sounds like a plan. Now then, cut the chit chat and get focused. You owe me 100 thrusts. Get to it. Wow, it's a lot. Right. Was that my fault? Sorry, Alan. Alan really needs to loosen up. Getting all worked up like that can throw a whole day of practice down the drain, I know. I get that he's worried about his lady and all, but when you're training, you gotta focus on training and nothing else. Guess I gotta work him so hard he won't have the energy to worry about anything else. Might as well pay your respects now. Well, you're kinda mean sounding, okay. Close combat. I'll try it. Think of tackling level 2 close combat training, just say the word and we'll go. I can always go to Ymir and heal up. Rean, Goyus, Millium, Laura, and oh, Laura. Only 4.
We have nothing to fear.
Nothing. When if I'm using arts, no one gets KO'd.
My turn.
There's motivate.
All right, let's do this.
And use Million. Just go for it.
Setting target.
That's my favorite attack. Victory! Oh, it actually was victory.
Don't mess with us.
Yep, she kicked their butt. Tactical indeed. That was cool. That worked well. Clear level 2 close combat training. Woohoo! Nicely done. You made it look like a walk in the park. Yes, she did. These are yours, you earned them. Huh. Here I thought you were gonna struggle with that one. Guess I shouldn't have underestimated you. Still, I'm making the next level even tougher, so don't start getting too darn big for your boots just yet. Now to level 3. What many levels are? I'll figure it out eventually. I do kinda like to see who's where. William! Oh, she has her teddy bear! That's so cute. I did the bonding with her last time. And perfect. Oh, you're gonna put him there, are you? Yep, great choice, huh? A good bedroom's gotta be fun, right? So if you ever want to take a nap in here, you're more than welcome to snuggle him. You might end up dreaming of cramps if you do, though. Yeah, I don't want those dreams. I appreciate the offer, but no, definitely not. Never. Thanks. Never ever. That was cute, though. Anyway, now we got some marine ore to worry about, huh? We've looked at that stuff before in the intelligence division, but we couldn't figure out anything useful about it. What do you think it's gonna look like? I can't wait to see. It's small and shiny. Oh, it's Monica. Even if we aren't able to get him on board, it's such a relief to hear that Klein's doing okay. Even if whatever he's up to does sound really dangerous. When I think about it, maybe I'm not as relieved as I thought I was. Yeah, I have some new dishes to give you. Gorgeous fondue. It looks so good. So good. Royal cappuccino. I want cappuccino. Maybe I don't. Wow, this is one of the tastiest looking dishes I've ever seen. Thanks for bringing it my way. It's not much, but let me give you these for your trouble. Ooh, Terra Bomb. I'll give you more, don't worry. Gorgeous salad. Thank you very much. Also, both her and Laura into cooking. Okay. Have to remember to come back and talk to her every once in a while. We better get cracking on exploring those spirit shrines. The request from Phantom Thief B does worry me a little. But I'll keep an eye out for him myself to make sure he doesn't cause you any trouble, whether or not you decide to do it. It'd be a shame if you had to divert your focus to his time-wasting shenanigans when you've got plenty else to take care of. Well, it might be helpful. Mint's back. Ooh, nice seeing things have finally calmed down back in my hometown. Dr. Mary being safe and sound is just icing on the cake. All we need to do is find Uncle Makarov and Bridgie. Who's Bridgie? By Bridgie, you mean Bridget from the Wind Orchestra, right? Yep, she's my bestest friend in the whole wide world. Oh man, now I'm really fired up to go find her. Pretty sure Bridget's not a fan of that nickname. Hopefully it doesn't spread before she's here to quash it. Oh, these two are together. Hanging out. Just one more game. Just one more. By all means, continue embarrassing yourself by challenging me again and again, without so much as a moment to calm down. Billiards is a game that requires a cool head. Much like chess, actually. I'm a chess expert. Don't you tell me what it is or isn't like chess. Stop acting so darn arrogant. He uses offering back you some solid advice. Not that I'll ever take it. Nope. It doesn't take much to set him off, does it? He's legitimately blind to the fact that his anger is the only thing preventing him from competing with me on equal footing, too. Who do I want to play against? Elliot.
Go easy on me, okay?
Okay. Actually, I won't. I'll try my best not to.
Okay, let's draw.
Forgot what these cards
Looks
did.
like you're up first.
No, I hate going first. I hate it. Mirror. I want that
Really?
card.
You're playing that now? Bolt!
It's fine.
Blast!
Oh, 5 was kind of harsh. Kind of harsh there.
Force!
You doubled it. I don't have that. Oof. Mirror.
Really? You're playing that now?
I
That's too
won!
bad.
Yes. Perfect. Yeah, he's level 4. Who else do I want to play with? B maybe?
Let the battle begin.
When she gets 100% evade, you can use Fie as an evade
Draw
tank in the
right?
front. Oh, okay.
I'm first. Take this.
Really? Really, Faye? I don't have any high cards either. I want a bolt? Just one bolt? Not a good hand. Don't you dare take away my bolt.
Boo. Guess we'd better draw again.
Even it up.
You're first, I guess.
Why am I first?
Force.
Really? You can't beat that. Oh, I did, but not much. Lose.
Like I win.
I tried. I got napping to do. Sleep time for Fie. Oh, let's play against... Guys is pretty high up. Sarah, maybe? I need Machias to go up a
Not
level.
gonna hold back.
Let's play against Machias. I got a force card and that's
Go ahead,
about
draw.
it.
You're up first, Rean.
Hate being first. Hate it. Really? Don't you dare take away a good one. Oh, that was pretty good.
Mirror.
Really?
Force.
Oh my gosh. It's mirror and maybe force.
Crap. It's mostly luck anyway.
I won! You win this one. Figured you out. Figured out now, though. Don't think you'd be so lucky next time. He's almost level 4. I have one more person to play with? No, 2 more. Okay. Who should I choose? I'm trying to get Eustace up more, so I guess I'll play with Eustace.
If we have to.
Oh, Shining does
Draw a
evade?
card.
I did not know that.
I'll be going first.
Thanks for the info.
How will you cope with this?
Really forced in the first round? I will cope with a mirror.
Can't believe this.
And then force.
Can't believe this. How about this?
Oh crap.
Now you've done it.
Let's try blast out.
Now you've done it.
Okay, it took a high card away. Use this one. This one.
At least it wasn't a complete
I
waste
won.
of time.
Well, I concede defeat this time. I like Blade much better in this one. He's good. Any more? Yeah, one more person. Play against Gaius, but I don't need to. Sarah?
Okay,
Maybe.
let's get this thing
thing going.
Let's go. I like her with the fairies. Fairy outfit's cute.
Go on, draw a card. After you, my
You'd
dear.
never wear that normally, but it's cute. Only have a... I use that quickly.
Time to power
Oh
up.
no. I don't even have a bolt. I blast first.
Ugh, I'll so get you for that.
And solid. Oh, I meant to do the other one. I meant to do
Here
6.
we go.
I didn't push far enough. Well, that sucks. That's fine. Alright, this is probably from Phantom Thief B. This must have been what he meant by where the blue cross indicates. Rean took the letter confirming that the sender was exactly what he thought. Yep, this is him alright. What should I do though? Honestly, I'm half tempted to just cram it in my pocket and keep going about my day. Oh, I kinda wanna read it though. Let's read the letter. No, I think I should read it. What if it's about a crime he's already committed? I hate to just be sitting on this until later. I want to find out when I read it that it's too late to undo any harm he's done. Rean opened the letter seal and popped out a card.
To my dear friends in Class 7,
Voice acted, yay.
I've taken the liberty of preparing an enjoyable diversion to spice up your mundane day-to-day lives a little.
Oh, look at that. I'm already regretting opening this thing. Means like this sucks. I continue to watch your radiance from afar, ever dazzled by its brilliance. That radiance is no doubt the fruit of the bond you share with one another, bond which today I wish to test. I wish to see how you act when the seeds of distrust and discord are sown around among you, and I shall be watching from close by. To witness so rare and priceless an occasion, I'll be stealing from you one of your beloved classmates. You'll be what now? Stealing a classmate?
I hope you'll enjoy this little experiment. I know I certainly will.
How'd you even get on the courageous? Anyway, I know you got the letter here, but dang. Steal one of our classmates? What? I thought it was about this. There's not a moment to wait.
Now, let the game begin. Dance for me a beautiful dance. Each step replete with uncertainty.
That's him. I can't believe he was able to access the ship's intercom system and even the lights. Okay. Oh, they're back on now. Need to hurry and check on the others. What'd he do while the lights were out? That was unexpected. Anyway, that's why I asked you all to come here, but... everyone seemed to be present and accounted for, at least to me. Perhaps that whole business about him stealing one of us was a lie then? I don't know, he doesn't seem like the type to go to all this effort then not follow through. Do you think he's already struck, stolen a member of Class 7 and assumed their identity? What? No way. If he did, the true master of disguise, everyone looks the same as ever to me. I don't know if this is related to the current situation, but he's bad. After the lights came back on, I found this card in the Orbital Factory area downstairs. That's one of B's calling cards. Can I have a look at it? George handed Rean the card and began to read it aloud. The theft has been conducted successfully. I am now among your number. What? So Angelico's right then. Wait, there's more. Having established that, allow me to lay down the rules for our little game. Rean Swarzer, you shall take up the mantle of detective. Your mystery is to discover whom among you I've replaced. To make things a little more interesting, I will allow Sylpha to aid as your assistant. Oh, Fie. Me? What a twisted man, this is all just some game to him. Naturally, I have not taken the place of the detective or assistant, and none of your tutor either. I have assumed the identity of another of Class 7's members. I look forward to your struggles to discover which one. Here's to your success. So we're all potential suspects then? I sure hope we didn't choose Emma. I'd hope you'd be able to tell, little kitty. Just, be good. If we exclude Rean, Fie, and Instructor Sarah, that leaves 8 people that could be him. Starting to sound kind of fun. As long as you're not suspecting me, then it wouldn't be much fun. Just a smidge less fun. Before we begin, however, I would like to set forth 2 rules, in the interest of a fair and enjoyable game, of course. Rule 1. Questions must concern events that happened after you went your separate ways from the bridge. Inquiring about things that happened before then or about personal information I could not possibly know is strictly forbidden. Rule 2. You may not consult with anyone outside of Class 7. That includes the Purple Lightning. Should you violate either of these rules, I can offer no guarantees of the safety of your missing member. Ooh, that is mean. Mean, Blueblanc, mean. I'd assume that by now, you know me well enough to realize that this is no idle jest. Well, that's everything. He sure can fit a lot into those cards. He wrote itty bitty tiny. This is bad. Yep, Fie is Watson. So, don't say anything that might break the second rule. Yeah, for their sake, I think it'd be best for us to just keep our mouths shut and let them figure this out now. Indeed, we can't risk putting whoever was taken hostage into danger. I guess I'm in the off-limits camp too, then. Can't say I'm real thrilled to think that the creep is sitting right here among us. Indeed, especially when we can't even help Class 7 identify him. Just leave this to us. We'll make it happen. We'll get him. Well, okay. For now, I think it would be best for us to leave the room then. We'll be sure to tell everyone on board to stay away from this room too. Good luck, everyone! Holmes and Watson. Alright, we're finally ready to get this started. Now we just need to decide how we're going to work this out. The first rule is going to be a pain. One where we can only ask questions about things that happened after we all split up after being on the bridge. Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't for that, this would be a fairly simple matter. True, I doubt he'd know what we had for dinner yesterday, for example, but all of us would. Which means that rule exists so that he has plenty of time to savor the enjoyment before we work out the answer. Ugh, give me a break. So, which one of us are pretending to be then?
Who is it? Who is it?
I don't really like having to doubt each other like this. He did say his intention was to test our bonds. I suppose this is one way to do that. Have you worked something out yet, Rean? I wish. So far I've got nothing. How about you? Same here. Maybe we should give everyone a pat down. I don't think that's a good idea, Fie. Like what? What? I guess it's not technically a violation of any of the rules. Then I see no harm in doing so. But it's too embarrassing. Don't worry. Handle the girls, Rean can do the boys. Well, I suppose that's fine then. You seem strangely reluctant. I thought so. You're him, aren't you? What do you mean you thought so? If you're asking me, you are more likely to be the rat. Although frankly, I find it hard to believe that any imitation could capture the sheer arrogance that seeps from your every pore. I take it back. I find it equally ludicrous to think any imposter could duplicate your ability to overreact to the slightest provocation. Well, looks like those two are the same as ever. I think we're letting ourselves get a bit sidetracked though. Yeah, let's get back on with those pat downs. Elliot's cool with the pat down. The 8 of them split into 2 groups, with Rean and Fie connecting the pat downs. I bet that was all awkward. Well, that didn't get us anywhere. What should we do next? Maybe ask everyone what they did after we split up earlier? Yeah, that's probably the best place to start. Before the pat downs happened, but okay. That way, we can piece together the day's events and see if any testimonies stand out as odd. So let's see. Okay. This is interesting. Let's ask Elliot. So Elliot, can you tell us what you've been up to? Well, I went down to the factory of Machias because he wanted to make a few tweaks to our weapons. After that, Machias was still taking care of some stuff, so I hopped on the elevator and left. Headed to the arts training room to see how the modifications went, and that's basically it. Hey, I did see you in the art training room. I did. Right, so you went to the factory, got some weapon adjustments, then went out to test your staff. And Machias with you initially, so we'd at least be able to verify the first part happened. Gotcha. Thanks, Elliot. Alright, let's ask someone else then. Machias! How about it, Machias? Can you tell us what you've been doing? Of course. First, I stopped by the factory area in the hold with Elliot to have some adjustments made to our weapons. Elliot finished up first and left while I stuck around waiting for my shotgun. About half an hour later, I finally left the hold as well and dropped by the game room. I did see him with, Eustace. I ran into none other than Eustace. He even ended up playing a fairly civil game of billiards, too. That was civil? You sure? You were still playing when all of this trouble happened. So you started a friendly game of billiards just like that? Aw, you're such good friends. You're not. Anyway, thanks for giving us your account, Machias. Alright, let's ask someone else then. Kinda fun. Eustace. Can you tell us about what you've been up to, Eustace? Certainly. First, I went to the closed combat training room where I sparred for a while with Gaius. After practicing for a while, we parted ways, after which I went to the game room. I was there roughly 30 minutes before Regnitz wandered in to break my peaceful reverie. He was being his usual noisy self, so I figured I'd shut him up by pesting him at the game of billiards. You just had to go and make yourself sound superior, didn't you? Oh, take it easy there, guys. He was added up with Machias' testimony. Yeah, thanks, Eustace. Alright, let's ask someone else then. Okay. Gaius? Can you tell us what you're up to, guys? First, I swung by the close combat training room where Eustace and I went a couple rounds. Eventually, we both left the room and headed to the elevator together. I was the first to get off at the 3rd floor. From the elevator, I headed straight out to the front deck to enjoy the feeling of the breeze in my hair. We trained with Eustace, then went out to the front deck. Thanks for your testimony, guys. Alright, let's ask someone else then. These are short. Time for the girls. What were you up to during that time, Elisa? Well, I was hanging around with William for a while. We were sitting and talking in one of those tables in the 3rd floor hall. After a while, she remembered she had to do something and left. I stayed there, and pretty soon after that, Mrs. Alphen passed by and invited me to the royal room. That's it, I think. Be with the princess? Thanks, Lisa. That was a big help. Were they in the royal room together? I don't remember. I know they were together, though. Laura! Can you tell us what you're doing, Laura? I can, though I'm afraid there is really not much to tell. After everyone dispersed, I chose to remain behind on the bridge observing the crew at work. Oh, really? There's not really any point in inquiring further then. Thanks, Laura. Alright, let's ask someone else. That was a quick one. Emma. Can you tell us how you spent that time, Emma? Well, actually I was with Fie the entire time. You were? Yep, she was. Celine was there too. They were both nearby when the lights went out too. I have a hard time believing it's Emma. Right, Fie's got no reason to lie, but we aren't dealing with Fie here, so we can't be 100% certain he isn't Emma. What were you doing together then? Well, first we went to the reference room so I could investigate something. After that we went to the kitchen. Does it all check out, Fie? Yep, all of it. Okay then, thanks, Emma. So it can't be Emma, right? Asmilium. So, Millium, can you tell us what you were up to during the time in question? Sure. Well, first I was hanging out with Elisa at one of the tables in the 3rd floor hallway. We were just sitting around talking though. But I remembered my bear. Your bear? I got him from Gramps and I finally got him back from his train while we were in Roar. Anyway, I forgot I hadn't put him somewhere nice yet, so I went straight to the nap room to plop him down there. Oh yeah, that's ran into you earlier, isn't it? Thanks, Milliam. Well, that's everyone. Still, just asking everyone individually may not be enough to prove anything. Someone could be lying. You got a point. Might be good to get info about what people were doing from someone other than themselves. Maybe we could ask everyone if they saw anyone else. Oh, now that you mention it, that's a good idea. Thanks for the tip, Fie. But assistants do. True enough. In that case... okay. Milliam? So after you finished talking with Elisa, you went to the nap room, right, Milliam? Did you see anyone other than Elisa during all this? Nope, not a soul. I wish I just stayed there, though. Then I got invited to see Princess Alphen, too. Well, never mind that for now. I think that's all we're gonna get. Yep, Fie's doing great. Emma! Emma, you went to the reference room, then to the kitchen, right? And Fie was with you the whole time, right? You didn't see anyone else while you were wandering around, did you? You can answer this one, right? Of course, we did, yes. While we were on our way to the kitchen area, we saw Eustace enter the game room. I didn't see anyone else, though. Did you see Eustace, Fie? Yep, that's a relief. Just knowing that isn't conclusive proof that Blueblanc isn't masquerading as Emma, but oh well. Laura! You said you saw on the bridge after everyone left, right, Laura? Indeed, and of course it follows that I saw none of our classmates after that, nor did they see me. Fair enough? Yeah, not much we can do about that. Can't do anything with hers. You said you saw people. You said you sat and talked with Milliam for a while before she left, and later you invited to the royal room, right? That's right, yeah. Other than them, I did see guys past you after Milliam left. It must have been when he was on his way to the front deck to enjoy the wind or whatever. That's all though. Didn't see anyone else. Alright, thanks. Gaius! Guys, you spent some time training with Eustace, then you went down to the 3rd floor of deck, right? You ever see anyone else during that time? Now that I think about it, I did. I believe in the close combat training room with Eustace we passed by Elliot. He said hello, but that was about it. Afterwards, when I reached the 3rd floor, I spotted Lisa by herself at one of the tables in the hallway. Assuming everything we heard earlier is true, I must have been there after Milliam left and before Princess Alphen arrived. Alright. Anyway, since my name came up, I did see them, but just like they said, I didn't really see anyone besides who I already mentioned. Same is true for me. Alright, that gets a few people out of the way then. Okay, let's ask the next person. Machias. Oh, it just took Elliot. It just said Elliot's done. That's great. You went with Elliot and Eustace, right, Machias? Did you happen to spot anyone else while you're doing... Did you happen to spot anyone else while you're going about your business? I did, actually. I noticed Emma and Fie has entered the game room. It must have been why they were headed to the kitchen area. You saw Emma and Fie enter the kitchen. Got it. I didn't realize anyone had seen us going there. Same. Must let my guard down. It's kind of weird they didn't notice him. There's no need to feel bad about that. You're just walking around the courageous, not infiltrating a secret base. How'd they not notice Machias? Okay, we've asked everyone here what they did and if they saw anyone else while they were doing it. Wanted to go over it all again? Yeah, let's do that. Okay. First, the place where everyone started out were, if I remember correctly, Elliot and Machias with the Orbital Factory on the 1st floor. Eustace and Gaius from the close combat training room on the 4th floor. Elisa and Milliam were at one of the tables in the 3rd floor hallway. Finally, Emma and I were in the reference room on the 2nd floor. Aside from Laura, who has no alibi, all of them were in groups of 2. True, which means everything you just listed is likely to be genuine. That's what they did afterward, though. It's a mess. I'll go over that now. Ella left the Orbital Factory before Machias did, then went to the art training room alone. On the way there, he also met Gaius and Eustace. Yep. After that, Gaius says he went to the deck on the 3rd floor. And Eustace went to the game room on the 2nd floor. That's right. On my way there, I saw Lisa alone on the 3rd floor hallway. That means I must have already left for the nap room by then. Yeah. Next up is Machias. About 30 minutes after Elliot left the factory room, he finished his business there as well and headed to the game room. That does seem to mesh with my own experience, seeing as I was in the room alone for some time before he arrived. Yeah, and I was walking into the game room, I noticed Emma and Fie walking to the kitchen. As for Emma and Fie themselves, we started out in the reference room, as I mentioned earlier, but eventually moved on to the kitchen. Can't remember exactly how long we spent in the reference room though. But as we left and were on our way to the kitchen, we saw Eustace heading into the game room. Well, that's everyone. Yep, detective time. Nope. Any idea or guilty party? Who's our guilty party, Rean? Yeah, I've got a good idea now. You do? You're cool sometimes, Rean. You share your idea with us then? Gladly. It was actually Phantom Thief being disguised none other than... I mean... How did Fie not see Machias? That's what I'm kind of wondering about. Because Fie is always on point. Fie is always noticing everybody. You notice machines from like miles away. I'm gonna try Machias and see, right? Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna try Machias. I think it's him. It seems kind of inconsistent. At least he said it was a friendly game of Eustace, and that did not look friendly from what I could tell. He looked kind of mean and unhappy, and he was angry because he kept losing. You, Machias. Why me? What's your evidence? Well, Machias said he saw that you and Emma entered the kitchen area, right? But if you did, where does that leave Emma's testimony? You mean the fact that she saw Eustace in the game room? Oh yeah. That's right, those two testimonies are at odds with each other. After all, Eustace said that Machias came to the game room roughly 30 minutes after you arrived himself, right? That's correct. Which means... Exactly. Yep, you shouldn't have seen them. There's no way Machias could have seen Emma and Fie when he claims he did. It's just not possible. Well, you say that. What if it's Emma who's in the wrong? Sure, testimonies contradict each other, yes, but why assume mine is more suspect? Because Emma wasn't the only one who saw Eustace, I did too. Which makes you our number one suspect. Indubitably, my dear Fie, the doppelganger right in our midst is none other than Machias, I'm sure of it. The game's up, Phantom Thief Fie, show yourself. Hope it's right. Well, that was the creepiest thing in this whole game.
Well reasoned, my friends. A fine deduction, if I say so myself. You are correct. I am Phantom Thief B.
I got it right, yay! Where's Machias? I can scarcely believe my eyes. He got us good. I'm impressed you were able to discern the truth from picking up on such a small inconsistency. Or perhaps I extend to generous a hand in helping you along after all. Helping us along? Your suspicious testimony was deliberate then. Where's your cape fluttering theatrics and just tell us where Machias is. This game is over. Haha, such a lively rejoinder. All I shall say is the narrow storehouse.
But adieu, ladies and gentlemen. I look forward to meeting you again on a new stage one day.
How does he do that? Never mind that, now we need to rescue Machias. At least he didn't make the clue all hard and stuff. Yeah, I can't think anywhere other than the storage room on the 3rd floor that would fit that description. Let's go dig him out, I guess. I don't know how he got into our ship. Did he... Poor Machias. Marcus. Ouch. I only wish I could have been there when you were captured, just to see the look on your face. You look a bit tied up, Marcus. Stop gawking and untie me. That was great. Or Marcus. With Marcus saved, everyone else set about trying to find Phantom Thief B. Unsurprisingly, he was nowhere to be found. Still, they had at least managed to avoid any harm from his antics, so, for the most part, all was well that ended well. Quest, the sweetest of challenges completed. Ooh. Phantom Thief's cape was a farewell gift from Blueblanc. AP increased by 2. Nice.